you have bass boost off.
Bass.
Bass.
A bass.
You go fish for bass and other sound.
No, it's bass, not bass.
It sounds like
Bass.
work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Welcome everyone to the eighth episode. Wait, did I get that right? Yeah, eighth episode. It's fine. It's such a small thing. Episode of the Extremely Average podcast, hosted by yours truly, Goat and Red. Just your two average guys with nothing to do, entertaining you with an extremely average podcast.
Yes, yes. Welcome back.
Was
Welcome
that
back
was that good enough?
to the yeah. It was fine. Welcome back to the 8th episode. Hopefully by now you know us. I'm Red with the blue profile, and that's good with the slight
Orange.
orange color. You know, that's fine. But what else? What else? What else? Ah, yeah, we've been doing this for 2 months now. 2 months.
Did you actually go
2 months.
count, or are you
No, no,
just
no,
like,
no. It's fun. But we upload every week, and this is the 8th episode. So that's 8 weeks.
"Oh,
You
okay,
know,
but okay, so
it's
that
basic
means
maths.
yeah, but remember when we recorded the first episode, we didn't upload it because I went away, didn't I?
No, no,
Um,
no, no,
I
no.
had the first one to edit, so we recorded it, and then I was away for the week or so, and
Yes.
then only did we
No, but
upload
you
it.
remember we had to no, no, no. You uploaded it before you left, and
Oh,
then we
I
didn't
thought
record
I
the
edited.
second. No, no, you didn't record the second episode after you came back. That's when you recorded that.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how it went. That what happened. And you don't even remember. Yeah, your own
Nah,
podcast, man.
I just remember that I have to edit the odd number episodes,
Yeah.
and in between that, it's fine. I just forget. It's okay.
Still, we're the 8th episode. The next episode is 9th. Having a guest. This time it's your turn to find us a guest. Eh,
No.
I might have a guess. I might. I don't know. You never know. You never know. But
Well, we have a week to figure it out at least. Okay, a bit less than a week, but still.
this episode is gonna get uploaded on Friday, so it's fine.
Yes, new schedule and everything.
Yeah, we discussed it a previous episode. If you didn't listen, and yeah, I see. You say it us like that.
That's just sad,
Yeah,
but
yeah. We put our sweat, blood, and tears into this.
sweat, blood, and tears.
Yeah.
It's such a weird thing of having like expressions or like phrases like that, and you swap them around, and it just sounds so weird. Because obviously I'm used to blood, sweat, and tears, so just saying it the other way around is like, what the hell is this guy saying?
Yeah, sweat, blood, sweat, and tears, not sweat. But yeah,
Yeah, sweat, blood, and tears.
on to the first topic, which God prepared for us. I'll bring my topics later on.
It's just because you don't have topics here, so that's
Saving it
fine.
for the next episode.
Why? Um,
Because I don't.
okay. And anyway, so as we have told everyone before, if you were listening, I think we told that on the podcast that we are always looking for new people to play with.
Yes, 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 yes.
Um, and it was we found three people to play, or maybe to play New World with. No, wait, not New World. Valheim.
Valheim.
Sorry. Valheim. One of them actually had kind of the same time zone as us, so we were able to schedule something like that with them.
Our French friend.
But yes, the French friend Emma, that you butchered his name for the
Imma.
first like
No, 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 Imma.
2 hours.
I said Imma the whole time, and you just deaf and you
No,
couldn't
you
hear
say
properly.
yeah,
No,
you
I said Imma the
say
whole time.
and Ima and Witches, so
I always
no.
said Imma, fam. I always said Imma.
Nah.
Nah, fam. That's easy. You are just fucking jealous. That's all. That's all. That's all.
Okay.
That's all. Fam.
And the two other people that we had were from America, so it's a bit more difficult to schedule something in a reasonable time slot.
Yeah,
And
not because.
everyone has their own lives as well.
I see. I thought because the guy is a doctor. One of them is a doctor, so that's why you're like, nah. I'm the only doctor in this podcast. No, not
I
for
can't
now.
have someone with an actual degree and knowledge of the field come and take my spot here.
I'm the guy. If someone is dying, I'm there because I'm the
Yeah.
one like, yeah, this medicine, even I don't know anything, but take this medicine. I'm a
I
second, yeah.
saw this in a movie once.
You know,
You
you
know.
no, no, I watch Grey's Anatomy a lot, so I know what I'm talking about. Oh, not Grey's
Yeah.
Anatomy. I'm mostly House MD. That's better for like prescribing medicine and stuff.
Awesome, and I've watched a bit of The Good Doctor as well.
The Good Doctor's
Uh,
not a bad show. It's a good show, but it's just like
it,
I get annoyed by Goody Two Shoes. Like
it was an interesting take that they had on the whole
autism.
what's his name? Yeah, autism. And like you won't expect someone like that. Obviously, there is such a thing as savant autism, which make them very smart in certain aspects, and then usually just very bad with social interactions,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But still, you don't expect people to be like, oh yeah, this autistic doctor did these surgeries and things.
Oh yeah, so that brings a question. Would you get surgery by an autistic doctor?
Well, if he has the degree and he got it through legit means and like he is like certified, like he won't have, people with Tourette's, if
Yeah,
they get like
a tick.
twitches or
Yeah, tick.
ticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if he has that where like you're doing a very delicate surgery, like cutting into the arterial walls, that's your heart,
Yes, I
the
know. I
walls in
know.
your heart. Okay, cool. Okay, well, for the people listening that don't know, because we have a very smart
Everyone
co-host.
did biology, fam.
Yeah, but people
Oh
forget.
wait, no, not
It's
everyone.
fine.
Never mind. Never mind. Not everyone did. No, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
no, they
No.
really didn't.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that's
Um,
the heart,
yeah, it's one of the layers of the heart, or if you can say like the pericardium is one of the outer layers. So like if he's cutting that open and he's just like he gets a random twitch and just stabs you through the heart with a scalpel, that wouldn't be nice. So like if he is certified, like he has a doctor and he is a doctor and he has steady hands, then yeah, he can operate if he knows what he does. Yeah,
I see. I
fine.
see. I see. You're just trying to get
What would
money out
you
of it,
not?
fam. Fam. I don't want to go for
Insurance
surgeries,
claim.
fam. I'm just I'm just like nah, fam. I don't really want to get operated on. You can never trust anyone. That's
Okay, well, I also don't want to go and get an operation. I even hate what narcotics. What do you call the thing that puts you to sleep?
anesthesia.
Anesthesia. Yeah, anesthesia.
Okay.
Narcotics is drugs. Sorry. I
It's
also don't want to get or to like go under and shit like that. It's not a fun feeling.
fam. What are you watching that you have the word narcotics in your head?
I can't remember.
Well, because like
Oh,
normal
no.
normal people would just say drugs. You know, the sleeping
Well,
medicine, your sleeping gas.
we also use drugs for all the medical like medicine. Obviously, that's
Yeah, yeah,
drugs as well.
yeah,
I
So
don't know
I
why I
don't know
thought of
why
narcotics.
narcotics. I thought you're watching a crime show. Like you see, we're the narcotics department. So we are
Yeah.
investigating this. But it's fine. But
Yeah, back to the
our
original
friends.
topic. Yeah,
Finding friends.
it's just we are still on the hunt for people,
Yeah.
so
So if you have a PC and you play just games, not
or
hopefully
if you have Discord, that would be nice if we can actually communicate.
if you have a PC, we can be like, you wanna play with us? Get Discord. This the thing. Get Discord. Come, come.
You could just bully them like you
Bully them.
bullied everyone else, just
Ah,
getting them to get games and buy shit.
what you mean? Oh, I saw that Among Trees is on special.
Oh, for how much?
I don't know. I didn't check. As soon as I saw it's a single player game, I'm like, remove from wish list. You know.
Oh,
So that's
I
but I
I
said
might still get it, but
it's
I don't know. I've spent too
I
much
I
on
would I
some.
would recommend not getting it. It's still like I think like I know I watched a YouTuber playing it and like he finished the whole game in nine episodes. So
But how long episodes? Like 20 minutes or what?
50 yeah 20 minutes. Okay, basically like he survived for 16 in day games. But like
Man.
you know how YouTubers play, like they explore the entire thing. They just waste time. They do this that. Like so that's why you have to make it longer. I think 15 minutes is like the time that they wanna get, or 10 minutes is the time, and then 15 minutes is like so you can get ads on it and YouTube can put revenue on it. So that's why they make it longer. But it's a really really nice game. Like I wouldn't mind like just from like like right now how it is. It's just a profile picture. I wouldn't mind having that gameplay. of that in the background, just like maybe just just someone just fishing, just sitting there and just fishing, or someone just cutting wood, or just sitting there making something. It's a really nice game to look at
Yeah,
and
but
talk
but
over.
I apologize. I will not be sitting for like an hour just to get
No, no, yeah, yeah, of course,
get video
fam,
content
of
of me
course, fam.
fishing or like chopping down a
No,
tree.
what I mean by like that is like you can just like walk around the village. I don't know village. I mean walk around the whole scene. Like like look at the
Yeah,
sun. Look at
just
the
regular
yeah.
exploring and shit.
Exploring,
Yeah.
show us some nice scenes. Oh, even Valheim is like that. Of course, yes. Oh my god, that Valheim is quite a different vibe now. The city is coming along nice. It's coming along quite well. A sauna's being built for some reason. You know.
Because why would we not want a sauna?
Yeah, like you can't even swim in the game.
Oh
So
yeah,
stamina
true. You
dies, you
just
start
let
drowning.
down. Yeah.
Still, But yeah, I was
Gonna
thinking,
have to make the sauna like knee deep water every time.
I think Prashul like the Prashul's so hard to make it, so he'll make a pretty good sauna. So hopefully, I've already planned out a farmhouse, a tavern, and a lox pen, and a wolf pen, and then a mansion looking over the entire village for myself.
See, so my small house there at the edge of the lake is just gonna be like, ah, look at this
Ah,
rooftop.
your small house is actually right next to being built right. Yeah, it's right next to a massive docks. So
Yeah, I
it's
saw. And then on the
prime
other
real
side
estate.
is what the industry, what do you call
Prashul's
it?
house, and then the warehouse, and then
No, on the other side, right next to my
oh
house, with
oh yeah,
all
yeah, it's
the
the
furnaces
smelting
and shit.
industry. Yeah,
Yeah.
smelting industry that also needs an upgrade. But I think most probably the middle part. I was thinking of like breaking that down and making it into like a uh, better just like a lounge area instead.
Okay.
But then I did make the lounge area like next to the great hall. People can't really see like what you're talking about. Like
Yeah,
like
that's the other thing. This might not be the best topic to talk about unless we add like
pictures or
visuals behind.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, we'll do it for one of the episodes. After episode 10, we'll be like, let's go. We can start
change
deciding.
things
Yeah,
up a bit.
yeah. I'm thinking of changing my profile picture also. Change it up,
Ah, okay.
change it up. Then that. But yeah, I was thinking of playing New World again since the new update came out and this what the dungeons have newer difficulties and stuff. So I was thinking, oh shit, let me go play. Go complete. What was the first dungeon we did? I don't remember the name. The one with the dog right outside. Um,
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, but I also can't remember the name. I think I updated it this morning. That and Sea of Thieves actually updated the game. So
I see. Oh, so that's why you said New World. Because I was wondering like, well, you said New World, so you must have like seen the
so
update or
what's
maybe
the
updated it.
name? Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
so that's why. But yeah, I want to play New World again, but I don't know. I told Prashul to see if he can get. I think it's free for him. Sea of
Sea of
Thieves.
Thieves.
Yeah, I want to play Sea of Thieves, because I see there's a big update coming out. So I think, let's go maybe play some be a pirates again.
Yeah.
Like
It's a fun game, just really frustrating. But you know.
it's fine. But yeah, that like the new world again. And back to the topic again of
Yeah, okay, so let me just quickly run through the topic name. Okay, so there is a website. I think if I'm not mistaken, it is called Real Scale of. And the website's use is, or I'm not sure if you know, but Mercator's Scale, Mercator's, whatever it is, one of the old, like, what's his name? Cartographers that made one of the first projections of the world. And his projection of the world is the one that you usually see and usually use, and it really stretches out some of the countries along like the North and South Pole and things. So the whole idea with the website is that you can see the real size of like countries. If you like, you can click on a country and then you can drag it down to like the equator,
oh, I see.
and then it will show you the most like condensed real shape in like relation to everything else. Sorry about that.
Sure.
um, and this one guy, I saw a video of him talking about the app, and he was like saying like, "Oh no, look at how the whole world is lying to you. Look at the size of these things." And like one of the examples he took is he took Chile, what
Yeah,
is it, South
it's
America on
yeah,
the
South
side.
America. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and he was like, "Oh, look at the size of it," and he clicked on it and he dragged it over to the north, across Europe. And the whole idea is that the further you are away from the equator, the bigger the countries or things look,
Yeah.
the the, the size of it.
Hmm.
And this dumbass, so he took it away, and he saw as the size increases, he was like, "Yeah, look, this is the real size of Chile. It is like uh, 3 times longer than the span of like Europe. It's almost as wide across as Russia or like the
What?
what? Yeah, Russia,
Yeah, Russia. Yeah.
that big area." And that's he was such a dumbass because Chile is one of the places that is quite close to the equator. Okay, well, in relation to like Moscow and those type places at the north. And
What?
as he okay,
Equate?
equator,
Oh no, okay, yeah. I forgot. No,
equator,
no, no.
yeah, not
I'm just being dumb because I'm thinking that equator is just like in the Middle East. I forgot.
no,
Equator.
no, the equator goes all around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my
um,
fault. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but like he was such an idiot because it's such a fun thing to use because now you can check like what is the Greenland.
Yeah, Greenland.
Um, that was the one next to America, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wait, yeah,
Above, no, yeah. Next to, yeah, next, just above
to the right of
Alaska.
Canada, isn't it?
Alaska, yeah. No, Alaska, fam. It's
Wait,
what? It's America, Canada, Alaska.
oh, okay, well, um, if you check usually on maps, like it's a really big country or like it's a big ice block or whatever.
Hmm.
But then if you actually take it down to the equator, it's really small in comparison. And this guy was like, "Oh yeah, look at this place, look at it." But he used the thing the wrong way around. He had everything inverted. So that's just so idiotic because like he's trying to quote unquote teach you how the government is lying to you, you know. And now he's just lying to you more because he has everything wrong. Because like I wasn't sure, like no wait, maybe I misunderstood the program.
Hmm.
So I went and searched like, okay, what is the distance from like the northernmost part of Chile to the southernmost?
Hmm.
And I can't remember the exact number, but it might have been something like 10,000 kilometers or something.
Yeah.
That might be a lot. It might be really wrong. Or whatever the
10,000
amount was.
kilometers,
Let's say
fam.
it's X. Huh?
Okay, yeah. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Fine. It's just some unit. It's okay. I'm sure no one else will go and actually research the length of Chile to check if I'm right or wrong.
Hmm. Ah, it's fine.
Um,
Someone might. I might. Just to prove me
nah.
wrong.
Maybe you'll go and play around on the website and then use that in the recording, you know,
Ah,
then
I never said I like geography, fam.
okay, well anyway, that's just my rant for today. My rant for
I see, I
today
see, I
is
see.
people are idiotic and they try to teach you things,
Oh
but
yeah,
then they teach you wrong.
is he a flat earther?
I don't know. I don't want to listen to more of his idiotic things that he has, his ideas. So I left quickly.
I just left quickly. You stayed enough
Yeah.
to realize this guy was something is wrong here. Damn. Okay. I just
Yeah,
left
I
quick.
realized in like the first 3 seconds where he clicked on the country and dragged it up north and he said, "Look how big it should be." That's exactly when I knew he was an idiot because the idea is that you take it to the equator and see how small it is. Because like everyone's like, "Oh, look at him, North America. Look at how big of a country it is." It
Ah,
is
I
a big
see. I see.
country, yes, but then compared to like putting it on the equator, it's way smaller. Like it would look smaller on the map, geography, like cartography wise. Sorry, not geography wise, cartography wise. But yeah, okay, it's fine.
Damn. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. This very very odd rant. By our dear guest, dear host. Good.
Wow,
Um.
demoting me to guest now.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm already planning to throw you out of the podcast. It's already being planned.
Do you
But
even remember the password for the login account? Huh?
Fab, of course I do. I'm the one who gave you the wrong details. That's why you couldn't sign
Yeah,
in.
I know. That was really frustrating.
You could have just checked and you could have just checked and saw that I missed the R, and then you'd be like, if you were smart, I
Well,
would
how would
have.
I have known that you missed a letter when you made your own abbreviations?
Fam, I literally spelled extremely. I just missed the R because I think
Oh, I thought you made the Teap thing at the
no,
start, didn't
it said no, it says
No, don't
extreme.
expose our email.
I see.
Smart.
it has some numbers.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay. And anyway, I just also quickly abbreviations. Um, I always forget the difference between abbreviations and acronyms. But a thing that's really irritating to me is when people use the abbreviations when speaking. Like for I know my one friend always did it in high school when we were changing classes. What do you call it? When the bell rings, what do you call that thing?
what do you mean,
The
fam?
act- well, changing classes doesn't sound right. Isn't there like a word that describes changing class?
Nah, it's fine, fam. Changing class.
Ah,
It's
cool.
because you haven't been to school in such a long time. Like, even universities, like you haven't been
But like
to all
in Afrikaans, we have the word for it. It's wissel.
this
So like
the bell.
wissel.
Bell. Huh?
No, not whistle. Whistle.
I said
Uh,
bell, not a whistle, fam.
yeah, but I thought that you thought whistle because I said whistle.
I
So
said
it's
bell, fam. I never said anywhere near to whistle. You just hearing things now.
yeah, okay. But as I said, you said bell, okay? And a
Mhm.
bell and a whistle that you blow is quite close to each other. They're both like an instrument type thing where you make a sound by air. Wait, no,
Yeah, no,
bells use
I got it, yeah.
not air. Okay, never mind. That's besides the point. Okay, so he would always like for on our roster, they had the abbreviations for like all of the subjects. Like math had MATH. Okay, well obviously we were in Afrikaans, so we had different. We obviously had the Afrikaans version of it. But
Wiskunde.
then he would, yeah. So we had WISK for Viscanda. Um, and he would always be like, "Oh yeah, we're going to WISK," but he would say the word like so. He would say,
Whisk.
"We have whisk." Yeah, and it really frustrated me so, and he knew it, and that's why he kept on doing it. But that's such an irritating thing. That's like if you're talking to someone and they don't say etc., they say etc, but like obviously they say it in a word. So yeah, etc. Like
Wait,
that.
why
Why
would
do
oh
you?
no? That's dumb. That's dumb.
That's really frustrating to me. Like, why would you say an acronym? I can't remember like good examples of it, but
Like,
like
by the way,
etc.
BTW.
Yeah, it was just like,
If
but
someone says
anyway.
that, that's just dumb, fam. Like BTW, like what? I'll be right back. BRB. I
No.
think that the more. But oh yeah, I wanted to ask you now since you say, are you the type of person that like when like if you said your friend like he kept doing it because he knows it annoys you? Are you the type of person that will keep doing it, or will you like just stop
Oh
after
no,
some
I
time?
would keep doing it.
I see. So
I
yeah.
okay, well, obviously, I won't do it with just anyone. Like, I would do it with close friends or
Ah yeah.
people that I know, like their reactions and like body language, like what it would mean. I won't just go out to someone and be like, "Ah, stop hitting me," and then just continue because it's funny.
No, yeah,
It's
I meant like yeah, how I do. I used to do it to Jado. Like some things that I guess she gets annoyed, and I just keep doing it over and over because I know.
yeah,
But I'll
and
do it in
and
funny
that
way.
that ended up well for us, you know.
Ah, yeah, yeah. But it's fine, it's fine. Oh yeah, have you finished the battle pass in Apex?
No, that's really depressing. I haven't.
But you have like
I
10 days left.
think it's closer to 7 now.
7 done. But 7 days is enough. Like you just have to. You have this
Yeah, I
weekend
think
to
I'm at
grind.
90 or something now.
Easy peasy.
I
Easy
played
peasy.
a bit. Yeah, but it's still 20 levels and I don't have a lot of challenges left.
Loki, I don't want you to get it, so I can be like, yes. Of
Wow.
all the battle pass I miss, fuck you.
Yeah, but like that's also funny because this is the first time that I bought the battle pass without completing it first.
Oh, oh yes, you bought
So
it.
yeah, because I've always told you that I only buy it like at the end of the season or
Ah,
after I completed it fully. And
yes.
now for the first time I bought it at like 70, level
Ah.
70 or something. Because I was like, I want to open the packs for I think it might have been for one of the events I wanted to get extra crafting materials and things.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So I
yeah.
thought that if I unlock the battle pass now, I would at least get the text from it. What do you call it? Loot boxes from it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so now I'm 20 odd levels away and not a lot of time.
The thing is, right, when I was trying to complete it, the 90 to 100 took so long. Like, I was playing the game, like, after I reached 100, right, getting to 110 was quite super easy. Like, I was breezing through the numbers. Like when I checked, I got to 100 right after like grinding hours and hours. Then I played for like maybe an hour, 2. I was already 105. I'm like, what is this, fam? I know I didn't complete that many challenges, but also
Yeah.
I never I thought you didn't buy it, so like that's why I never really. So I wasn't really feeling motivated to play Apex. Otherwise, I would be like, yo, fam, let's play Apex. Let's get your thing done.
Well, I would have bought it, or I would have tried to complete it anyway. I can't break my what do you call it? Not habit. Uh, the what's the word I'm looking for? Not tradition. What's the
It is a
fuck's
habit.
sakes?
It is a
Okay,
habit.
but no, I mean like if you have
Mm-hmm,
fuck,
yeah, no,
I
go.
should stop saying this. Um, yeah,
Ah,
never
that's fine.
mind.
That's
It's
fine. We'll stop swearing from next episode. You know.
okay.
But no, but
But
yeah.
yeah, like, I didn't want to because I think season 6 I've completed everyone. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't think that I completed season 5 because that's when I started basically.
Ah, okay, I see. Yeah. So season 6, so you completed. Oh wait, when did you buy the battle pass? Season 6, then.
Yeah, I think season 6.
It was just season 6, and then okay, that's why you're completing it. But yeah, I never knew you actually bought the battle pass already. So otherwise, I would be like, yo, come, let's play, let's get this battle pass done, quick.
But I was thinking if we would play something after this if you're not going to go eat or something.
Most people gonna eat. Most probably gonna go
Uh,
eat. But
oh
eat
yeah.
quick, don't worry. So we can play after I'm done
Yeah.
eating. Apex, right?
Um,
Play arenas.
yeah,
Oh, I don't know
either
what we need.
Apex or I also wanted to play TF2,
We can play
Team
TF2.
Fortress.
I think Kushil has it, and if then I know we can ask Ima to get the game also, because he said he doesn't wanna. He wasn't into, like, he didn't wanna. Because because we were forcing him to build more than instead of
Oh,
actually getting the game down.
exploring.
Yeah.
Um, but just also, I wanted to ask you. So body mods of any kind, like earrings or piercings or
No.
tattoos and those type things. Okay, no, I know you obviously don't want them, but if you have like daughters,
No.
at what age would you be like, okay, yeah, you can get like regular
No.
earrings?
Oh,
Would you
earrings.
just
Oh,
not?
earrings. Oh, earrings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
earrings.
earrings are fine, fam. Earrings are
Any
fine.
body mod. That's what I said.
Oh, like, see, when I hear body mods, like, I'm thinking like some real
A way
dumb shit,
to scale.
Yeah, so like, earrings are really like just common stuff, like earrings are really fine. So if she, like, I think maybe, I don't know, that just depends on the wife and the mother, like, whenever they want earrings. Maybe in this day and age, maybe 15, 13, 15, 13 to 15. I think that's like people that
Oh,
these days, man, girls look so old, man. They're super young, so it's
oh
just
yeah, that's really
it's
weird.
just it's just
Um,
crazy.
well, I can talk about that in a moment. Just a moment. Because my okay, so it's very far away family. Like it's my mother's
Yeah,
cousin or something like
your
that.
mother's cousin. Yeah, yeah,
Yes, okay, but the cousin obviously they also had children,
yeah, yeah.
and one of the girls got married like 2 years ago or something.
Congratulations to her then, if she's listening.
Yeah,
Most probably not, but
we hope
congratulations.
she won't. Um, but like she was pregnant obviously, and she had a child now.
Mm.
And she had the child got piercings already as a
What?
baby.
That's dumb,
And
man.
apparently that's the thing that people do nowadays. Okay, well, some people do. I've never heard of it before, and I haven't really heard of it again because I don't talk to people with babies. But that was such a weird thing to see because, like, for me, the youngest cousin that I now have, I think she's in grade 4, and she got piercings when she went to grade 3 or 2 or something. But she does dancing and
Ballet,
ballet. There
ballet.
you go. Yeah. So she did it for more of a cosmetic reason.
Nah,
She
that's fine.
liked
That's fine.
them. So she got it at quite a young age for me. Like I would say that that's a young age. But then my other faraway cousin comes along and he's like, "Oh yeah, my child is not even 1 year old now, and I'm just gonna go get her ears pierced."
Aren't babies more susceptible to like diseases and, like,
Yeah,
these
they
kind of things?
are.
Because
They
earring.
can really easily get infected with earrings as well.
Yeah, so like I was thinking, like, plus, first of all, it's gonna be like hella painful for the baby. Like, like, plus, like, it takes like a few days to like heal up properly, and then you have to make sure it doesn't
And it's
close.
really sensitive as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
apparently. So
I don't think I would do that to a baby, like, But
And like the thing with that as well is like, okay, obviously consent. If you are the parent, then that's you have rights.
nah, fam. Some parents are just dumb, fam. Like I wouldn't really do that.
No, like I mean, it is still your choice to do it to the child, but the child might not want it or like it later on. So that's why I'm asking, at what age would you do that? Like, I would at least wait until the child can understand. Oh yeah, this is going to be painful. Can you say yes or no for piercings in it?
Nah, nah, nah.
You know Saitama from One
Yes, yes,
Punch Man.
yes, yes, yes.
So I saw a guy make a video of like recommending animes to people, and I was
Mhm.
like, oh yeah, that's cool. Let me check what he has to say. And one of the first animes that he was recommending was One Punch Man, but he didn't start with the name. He started to explain the character and his design and his ideas and everything, while showing background footage. And like Saitama is quite a popular, well-known
Character,
character
yeah.
in the universe or whatever. But then he said that so many fans know this lovely guy, this hero, as the Caped Baldy.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Oh, have you ever described or heard anyone say Saitama as the Caped Baldy?
No one says that in real life, but that's his nickname. That's his hero name. That's his actual hero name in the anime.
What?
Yeah, that's his actual hero name, Caped Baldy.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm the in what
Oh, you know the
I'm the
intellect.
dumb one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I was
Illiterate. You're
thinking,
the illiterate in this situation.
yeah, illiterate. Okay, so I apologize, random guy that I'm insulting now. I thought that you were an idiot for calling him that, but I because I have never heard people say that.
Yeah,
So
no, of course people don't say they say that. They just say Saitama. Like, cause it's a
yeah,
nice name to hear, but his name is Cape Boldy, and that's like the joke. That's the ongoing joke in the anime also because he's bold and he joins a association for like bad hero names. Like because so they can change the hero names, but that's the whole thing about the comedies part of it. But when you were speaking, and talking about this, he said you before he gave the name. I hate when people do that. But fam, tell me the name first, and then you can explain the whole thing. Like I've seen on Instagram, like just going through some stories. They show they maybe some like I don't know why so many K dramas on the feed, anime. So I'm like, yeah, they show the anime. It's like, I'm like, oh, that's a cool scene. Maybe I don't think I've watched this. I pressed like more like more details and just to check. There's no name, fam. They don't put the name there. Like I'm like, bro, why do you people do this shit, huh? I just want to report you guys for
it's
fucking spam.
to get them to come back because it's the if you check the profile, they'll have part two where they give the name.
No, they never give the name. So I just goes going to the comments. Someone will be like, yeah, that's the name of the show. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I've watched this crap, so never mind then. You know.
Uh,
But
uh,
yeah.
but I can agree. I'm not sure if you've watched or read. I think it's Arifureta from
It's
Commonplace to
dog
World's
shit. It's
Strongest.
fucking dog shit.
Yeah,
It's a dog shit.
it is really not good. But like the way that the one guy was explaining it, and he used like some of the fight scenes without the monsters because the monsters had really bad animation
Yeah.
or like yeah. So like he was explaining the fight scenes and like the characters, but he didn't give any names or any such things. And then also until the very end where he showed the main character and after he like turned grey hair and thing, what's
Yeah.
his name? Is it Hajime? What was his name
I
again?
have no idea what it is. Hajime, maybe Hajime. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it was that. But like he only until the end did he give the name, and I was like, okay, well, you just wasted like a minute of me listening to you explain an anime that I've watched
A very
way long.
bad anime watch, a very bad one. Like, and the first episode was quite nice, I'm like, oh damn, okay, this guy got betrayed, this guy's gonna go kill everyone. Nah, he just became super overpowered.
And then he ran away to a harem.
Oh yeah, of course, like literally every single girl, there's a little kid there, there's this
But she's
vampires.
a vampire, so she's like how many thousand years old, so it's
Yeah,
legal and everything.
there's a bunny girl, there's a what this it's a really the story is
Was a
just even
dragon
it's really
as
bad,
well.
even the teacher falls in love with him, like okay man,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it's really not a nice show.
Did you know that season 2 is coming out this year?
Of course season 2 is coming out, bro. There's so many good shows that should have gotten. Luckily, there's one anime that I even hated more than this. is something with a smartphone. Like the guy get teleported into another world with a smartphone.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my.
I think it is actually the name. Like I
Oh,
got reincarnated with my smartphone.
oh Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That was so bad. Like I watched like like this guy died. He was making a game and he was working overtime and he died and he went to sleep and he died and he went into the game and that's the story. And yeah, and he
Yeah.
just spawned with his smartphone and now he can apparently the smartphone never needs to be charged again.
Yeah,
Uh,
now he takes pictures of the girls that he meets and they're like, "What? How did you do that?"
it's literally the first two girls he met, or like two little kids, two wolf animal I don't know, half breeds. Kids like, oh my God, I'm like, oh my God, please just kill this show, kill this dumb ass show right now.
I
Um,
think I've read like 10 chapters of the manga, but
yeah, I watched the first episode, and then after never watched it again. I think I really started what I started really getting into reading manga was well what's the one where like the Shield Hero, yeah, that's the abbreviation, the Shield Hero one. After reading that, not reading that, after watching that, like I was like, oh damn, I need to know more of the story. That's when I like really got into like reading manga.
is
Uh,
that that wasn't too long ago? I
yeah, it
thought you
wasn't.
were reading it quite long ago.
No, no,
Uh,
I watched all the animes. This is why I watched all the animes. This is why you've read more manga than me, but I've watched more anime because I was like
yeah.
I was an anime person. After that, I really got into reading manga and stuff. But after
Because I got introduced to Tokyo Ghoul when I was like in grade 8. So that would be how many years ago? 3 and 5s, 8 years ago or something like that, almost. My math is probably wrong. Um, and after I watched season one, I think maybe two was out. No, two wasn't out. After I watched season one, I was like, okay, I needed more of this, so I read the uh manga for it, and that's when I just started to read the manga for everything because like it's fun to have the anime because anime is it's just such a nice feeling to watch anime if it's really good, like if the sound is nice and everything, the
yeah,
build up is good. And then it was like, okay, well, I need more content of this, so then you go read the manga, and then sometimes there's differences between the manga and the anime, but that's happens like everywhere in any adaptations. So
it's fine, but that's our stories of how I started getting into manga, and your story. How are you? Damn, I've been watching anime for so long. Yeah, damn. Okay. Um,
can you remember your first or not?
I think most probably Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z. Like when it used to come on TV, watch TV.
Yeah.
Like a really young child. When I was primary school, that's when I started like really watching these things. Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugan, Digimon.
I just know that the only thing that I watched, like on our TV, we didn't have a lot of canals. What
Channels?
channels? There you go. Why did I go? Oh, I was thinking of the Afrikaans one. Never
I thought you were talking about the like dog kennels, man. Oh, I'm like damn, okay.
No, it had Dragon Ball Z where Goku was a child and
Yeah.
it had a tail or something.
Yeah, that's the beginning. Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball. Those are the two
Yes,
things. Yeah.
I saw a few of those episodes, but I never really followed what happened, so I can't count that as my first anime.
Ah,
So,
damn. Yeah. But after I got a tablet, that's when I like really started like be like, okay, now I'll just watch, and like I found website and I watched
yeah.
from there. Uh,
Started to watch all the sketchy things, huh?
sketchy things. Oh, I also really liked. I don't know if you
Things that
watched
you started watching on the
yeah,
home
TV.
TV.
I don't know if you watched Slug Terror.
Yes, I have.
I actually genuinely really enjoyed that show. Like
I rewatched it in grade 11 or something. Yeah, it's
it
really
was a
fun.
really nice show. I know I think like there's like maybe two seasons, and then but then I found out like there's like about like 5 seasons of the show, but it got cancelled and like it's a Canadian show. Like I don't know why they never brought the whole series. Oh my god, it was such a really nice. I really loved that show. I just enjoyed the aspect of that. Like I think it was just a something of like a Pokemon take, but like
Yeah.
a bit more grown, just a little tiny bit more grownish.
And they had
So
mechas. So,
yeah, so that was really Yeah, fun show for me to watch. Like them such a long time ago.
Yeah,
That
but
yeah.
another thing we can talk about if you're done with that, is Tom and Jerry. I'm sure you watched it as well.
Oh yeah, Tom and Jerry was a. I actually really enjoyed Tom and Jerry like back in the day, but of course I haven't watched it in really. I just watch clips of Tom and Jerry now. Like
Yeah,
like what on Instagram there was a clip of Tom and Jerry, like uh it was a clip of Tom, just like you said. Tom actually really cared deep down because he actually did care about Jerry. Every
which
time
is
something.
exactly what I wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah,
Because I think
so
I saw the exact same video, yeah. So, there's a lot of people that apparently didn't know that Tom and Jerry had a very mutual like understanding because like if Tom obviously killed Jerry, then he would be no longer. But if Jerry wait, yeah, Jerry's the mouse, right?
yeah.
Yeah. But if Jerry caused too much destruction and like didn't get caught at all by Tom, Tom would have just been kicked out by the parents. Or that's the theory that's going
Yeah,
around.
or like they could have actually gotten real exterminators and just like
Yeah.
exterminate the entire house. So like they were just like really good friends. Like this episode, like like him getting eaten by another cat. Tom came and saved him. Uh,
Yeah.
that was
But
I
when he
really
was
enjoyed.
freezing, you know, he
Yeah, okay,
actually saved.
so yeah, we did watch the same video then. We watched the same video. Yeah, that's the Tom and Jerry was a really nice childhood show, of course, and of course Ed, Ned, Neddy.
Oh, yeah, which was really frustrating because I didn't know that Eddie was a girl.
Wait, what?
Wait, isn't Eddie a
No,
girl?
no. All three of them are guys, man. What? No, 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 no.
Nice, you lied to me
No,
now.
no, no, no. All three. Who told you this nonsense, man?
Can't
All three
remember.
are guys. All three of them are guys. It ended in a really sad way, though. Like, I don't remember how it ended, but it ended in a really sad way. I remember watching a video of how it ended. It was really quite sad how it ended, but it's a really, really. It was a funny show, but also, like, kind of annoying.
Oh
Jawbreakers,
yeah,
man.
it really was, but it was funny. Okay, yeah. So Ed and Eddie are both, three both guys.
Yeah.
But like the guy with the orange and the like hat thingy on,
Yeah, yeah, he
some
does look
reason
like a
someone told me that that was a girl. That was not a guy.
oh, a flat-chested girl.
Oh, they're all children, fam. What you mean?
Oh, damn jawbreakers, man. I actually really like jawbreakers because of them. I haven't had a jawbreaker in years. But yeah, I actually enjoyed jawbreakers because of them. Damn, such a nice nostalgia. Also, I don't know if you watched Courage the Cowardly Dog, huh?
Yes, I have. It was a
Amazing,
really nice
amazing
show.
show.
What was that Grim Reaper one?
Wait, Bill and Mandy in the Grim
Yes,
Reaper, something like that.
that was also quite fun.
That
I
was a nice
enjoyed.
show, yeah. I actually hated the Bill, but actually, when you watch the show, like he's actually a funny character, like him getting kidnapped and stuff. It was a like I think they made a quite a nice trio. So
Uh,
it was a nice trio. Like though that was a um
the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
give me that.
That's
Yes,
the name,
that
yeah.
is a nice show. Like, I really enjoyed that also. What was the these are Cartoon Network shows. Yeah,
Yeah.
Grim Mandy.
Kids Next Door. Did you watch that?
Oh yeah, Christmas was also that was actually a nice show. That was like I would actually watch that quite a bit.
Uh,
I don't know. Just one day, it just fell off. I just stopped watching it. Fairly Odd Parents came after that. Watched it and then stopped watching it. Um, I never watched Danny
did
Phantom. No, never watched Danny Phantom.
I quite enjoyed Danny Phantom. I know that was one of the movies that had, or one of the comics that had my first crush in. The goth girl. I can't remember her
Oh, you
name.
liked her?
Yeah.
I see. I see. So you have a type, okay?
Yes, I have. Do you know Total Drama Island? That one?
I also now watched that fucking trash
Oh,
of a
fuck
show.
you.
It is a trash of a show, fam. They were much, much
Okay.
better than show.
Well, yeah, I never said it was really a good show, but I really, I liked. I think she was Gwen, the goth girl in that one
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well. Yeah, I really liked her.
Damn, I see you like going. It wasn't okay. It just didn't connect with me. I just like fairly odd parents more than that show. So I preferred that.
What about the Foster's Home for
Oh
Imaginary?
no, no. It's the thing is
Okay,
right. I
thank you.
watched
I did not like it.
I watched a few episodes, and I know if people listen to the if they reach this far, and, people are gonna get angry because people really enjoyed the show. It is a damn okay. It's not a bad show. I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. It's a fucking horrible show for me.
I didn't like it
It was a
as well.
horrible show, but it is you
I
know
liked I liked Blue, the ghost guy. I liked him, but
the
like
girl was
everything
annoying.
else was irritating. So
Uh
no.
yeah.
Uh,
Wacky Races. Hey, did you watch Wacky Races?
oh yes, I did.
I
But I kind of rooted more for the evil guy than the.
I know. I think everybody rooted for him. Like everybody just wanted him to win. Like just come on, just win one race, fam. Just
Yeah,
win
but
one.
like with the amount of times he would have he was ahead, but to set up traps. Like if he just continued going on ahead, he would have won. No problems.
Ah, damn it, It's I think the moral of the story was for that was what was that the hare and the turtle,
Tortoise.
the tortoise, okay, hare and the turtle. I thought it was a turtle, not a tortoise. Whatever.
Isn't a turtle the one in the water? Is that a
Yeah,
tortoise?
I don't know. They both look the same to me, fam. They're both the same thing to me.
No,
But yeah, the rabbit and the what that story. I think they like but I really enjoyed that show. It was a nice show. And then Pink Panther. I don't know if you watched Pink Panther.
yes, I did.
I
Uh,
I enjoyed Pink Panther. It was a nice show to watch. Of course, I loved the movies. With Steve
mm,
Martin, I really love that actor. He's a really nice actor for me. Steve Martin, the way he acted in those movies is really good, really good. Mr. Bean, yeah, Mr. Bean, the animation, it was not bad. It wasn't
well,
bad.
the new ones are shit. Yeah,
The
the
new ones,
newest of
yeah.
the Mr. Bean comics.
Damn.
Did you watch Chowder?
Yes, I
On
did. Yeah, I have. I have watched Chowder. Thing is,
okay,
right?
what did you think about Chowder? Because I quite enjoyed the show. It was funny.
It was funny, but the main character was annoying also. Fam. It was. I think as a kid, like that kind of animation. Just I didn't stick with it. I think that's
Yeah.
that's the reason why I didn't watch Total Drama. That animation, I didn't couldn't get into that animation. Total Drama, Flapjacks, uh, and
Flapjack's had really creepy animation some parts. Like if they have like I remember a scene where they zoomed in on the blue guy's or his toes and everything, and you just saw like the weird like bumps and really not well trimmed toenails and shit like that. It was just really creepy art style.
yes, but that was funny. But I know I know watched okay, I have watched a few episodes, but I never watched it fully. Chowder, I watched a bit, like maybe like say a handful of not handful, like maybe 20, 30 episodes of the show. I don't know, ran for
Yeah.
long, not much. Of course, legendary show, SpongeBob, legendary fam.
What?
SpongeBob fam.
Oh,
It still goes
SpongeBob.
on, yeah.
Uh,
I did watch SpongeBob. I don't know. Anyway, the SpongeBob was annoying, but there were episodes that were just funny. So I watched that. Damn.
um, SpongeBob was enjoyable to an extent, but his
Yeah.
voice got irritating. Uh, like the
Uh,
squeaky voice, but
oh well, that's that. SpongeBob SquarePants. What was a really really good cartoon you enjoyed? And we ended off with that.
Samurai Jack.
Ah yes, when you were talking about one of the first shows you were talking about, I had Samurai Jack in my head. Oh yeah, and then I forgot about Samurai Jack. Yes, amazing show, amazing ending. Oh, do you know how it ended? I don't know if you know how it ended.
I watched it. I can't remember it now. Wasn't it sad?
Yes, yes. So basically, Jack. He found a girl. He found someone. They were getting married. But of course, the ending. So he did kill Aku.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't know that the girl he loved, the girl he was getting married to, was actually Aku's daughter.
Damn.
So when Aku got killed, she also died. So like at the wedding day, she just disappeared. She like after that, she just disappeared, man. That was sad, man. Like how Jack was crying as oh damn, like a really strong hero, just like that. Um, that was a
But
really
yeah, I would
sad ending.
say either Samurai Jack or Ben 10. The first Ben 10. Ben 10, Ultimate Force. What was the one shortly after that where they were more adults?
Alien
Uh,
Force.
Alien Force.
Yeah,
That's
Alien
the
Force. Yeah.
those two were quite nice, and then
After that,
after
it
that,
just
it just went
downhill.
downhill.
It just went downhill. They made Ben into much more of a
Like an omniverse, and where
yeah,
he played two different aged characters, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, he did,
Uh,
yeah.
like it was him and his brother or something, and they both had Omnitrix. So it was just such a shit thing.
I never watched Omnitrix because after Alien Force, I never watched anything after that. Because I know Kevin also joined them as friends, and he was dating Gwen. So it was a nice touch, the whole thing. Damn, it was such
Well,
a
wasn't um Kevin there in Alien Force?
no,
Wasn't he?
he was in Ben 10 first, like the small, and he was an enemy. Like
Yeah,
he was there, so
he
like
was
yeah,
the merged of every character. Yeah.
yeah, and then he came back in Alien Force as an adult, and he became friends with all of them, and he was dating Gwen. Yeah, so that
Yes,
was the story. But
the guy that liked the car so much. Yeah.
yeah, so I would recommend Samurai Jack over Ben 10. Samurai Jack, OP. What's the best show? But I guess we can call it that with nostalgia of cartoons.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Did you
Alright.
have another thing that you want to talk about?
I'm saving my topic so next for episode 9. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how do we know if we've been talking for long enough?
We have time. It's fine.
We're
It'll
just
be
gonna
long.
kind of
Yeah.
eyeball it.
Alright, bullet. So
That's not the word expression that I was looking for, but it's fine.
we'll wing it. You mean that's what you meant? We'll wing it.
Yeah, but there's another thing that I thought. Nah, I
Can't think
just
of.
can't think of words today.
It's fine. It's fine. So you wanna take us? You wanna end it off? Just kick it off.
That just sounds like work, but okay. As usual, we have an ending. I messed up because I've already used my quota for usual now.
As usual.
Yes,
Here you go.
this
I
has
use
been your extremely average podcast with your hosts, Goat and Red. And we thank you for joining us today. And as usual, Teap curses you with an extremely average week.
Bye bye.